Farming and teaching have been in Becky Cropper's blood since her earliest days growing up in Marion County. The Ohio Farm Bureau 2020 Cooperative Agriculture Educator Award recipient lives in Brown County with her husband Harold. They are preparing to become an Ohio Century farm in 2025.
I grew up on a family farm. It was a small farm in Marion County, Ohio, an hour north of Columbus. We had diversified in terms of livestock, sheep, cattle, hogs, and also we raised crops. That was corn, soybeans, and wheat. Of course, you remember those hot days in July with hay, but it's an extra opportunity to build that foundation for our love and passion for agriculture. Now I live on the family farm in Brown County with my husband. Our children, one's a food scientist in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Our son teaches math at local high school, and our daughter-in-law is a nurse practitioner in Cincinnati, and we have 2 wonderful grandchildren. Our farm in Brown County is 95 years old. We're looking forward in 2025 to celebrating being a century farm here in the state of Ohio.
Becky never stops teaching, though she retired as an OSU Extension educator after 33 years in 2012. Whether it's casually mentioning to a student at the Brown County Fairgrounds how she can practice for the SATs, or working for Brown County's 5 school districts as the 40 Developmental Assets Coordinator, how to make connections that further a person's knowledge about their own opportunities in agriculture is as natural to Becky as breathing. She credits another 4-H educator for sparking her passion in ag education.
John Fark, I would have to say, out of the starting gate. John's the former 4-H educator in Marion County. He was an individual that allowed teens to really take on leadership roles, help support us and help us believe in what we could do and see how we could grow and develop and reach and serve others in our community. John is now retired from Extension but still active, but I think that message, as I talked to a lot of our former 4-H alumni that are in my age, John really set the pace and really was a strong supporter for us as well, in addition to my parents and my brothers and sisters back at home.
Youth in the Brown County community have benefited substantially, not only from Becky's expertise as an educator, but from her counsel as a trusted mentor. Becky serves as the county representative for GRIT, Growing Rural Independence Together Through Jobs, a program in conjunction with Adams, Scioto, and Pike counties. She has also served as secretary for the Coalition for a Drug-Free Brown County since its inception, and continues to promote education, prevention, harm reduction, and treatment of addiction.
Whatever we can do to support youth, to make them empowered, to make them give back to their communities, to learn those skills and to embrace the skills that they have and to realize what they can do, I think is so very important. You know, we have our Brown County Youth Coalition. They work on drug issues. They're a prevention team, and they're from all our school districts. And one of the things we know in Brown County is we're all in this together. We're really trying to focus on what can we do as a team to make a difference, to make an impact, so other youth don't follow down that risky and the high-risk behaviors.
In addition to her duties with Brown County Schools, Becky also serves as a supervisor for the Brown County Soil and Water Conservation District and volunteers her time with the County Farm Bureau. Relationships with volunteers and those who have the same passion for sharing agriculture story that she does is what keeps her motivated to continue working and volunteering.
I think it's one word very simply, and that's called people. When you look at the over 300 volunteers that I had the opportunity to work with over the course and longevity of my career, their dedication, the talents that they were willing to share, their commitment to youth, to seeing that youth become leaders, youth learn about community service, really embracing the head, heart, hands, and health of the 4-H program, it would be people. So many individuals so willing to give anytime, anywhere, any place to make this world a better place for our 4-Hers.
Cultivating relationships and making connections is key to helping her rural community thrive in a positive way and in a forward direction.
I live by the quote, you can't adjust the wind, but you can the sails. And I think that's so important because who's going to be in your boat? How can you adjust that sail? What is on your sail that needs to be so that you can truly have an impact on others, starting to embrace, starting to move in that positive vein. We know we have issues, but what is out here that we can work on towards a solution?
Becky was nominated for the Ohio Farm Bureau 2020 Cooperative Agriculture Educator Award by the Brown County Farm Bureau, where she has been an active volunteer for decades.
Well, my husband's been on the board for 35 years. So for about 35 years, I served as the safety coordinator, planning the Ag Safety Day, and been involved in some other programs with ATV safety and all those kinds of things. And I think the best thing about Farm Bureau is that pro-agriculture stance that they take, whether it's looking at farm issues in terms of commodity and pricing and those legal issues, or if it's looking at the safety side of agriculture as well, protecting farmers, really supporting that farm industry, because we know in Ohio, agriculture is the #1 industry. 1 out of every 7 persons employed in an agriculture career. Farm Bureau is there every step of the way.
Ohio Farm Bureau is proud to honor Becky Cropper of Brown County with this year's Cooperative Agriculture Educator Award.
I would like to thank the Ohio Farm Bureau as it celebrates its over 100 years of existence for this award. So truly believe in the mission and the values that Farm Bureau sets forth in terms of providing the foundation for Ohio's agriculture, and also promoting education, also promoting mental health and safety as well. And a big thank you to the local Brown County Farm Bureau Board and our OD who nominated me for this award. Thank you very much.